Hello, people. Something happened in Okwama in Delta State, Nigeria. About 16 to 17 soldiers were killed gruesomely. I totally condemn it. This channel condemns it in totality. This is not the way to send your message or to make a point. You don't do that, killing innocent soldiers, because those soldiers could come from even your state. They could come from the nearest state, from the neighboring states. Even though they are visitors, they are innocent soldiers. It's like someone going to the market and throwing stone to the market. It could hit on your relative heads. That is why we say, don't do that. It is not the way to make a point. It is not the way to send message by killing innocent police people. My sincere condolence to the families of those 16 to 17 soldiers. We are totally sorry, very, very sorry. I'm sorry for the death of your loved ones. It is not allowed. We are very, very sorry. It is not, I'm not from that state, yes, but I'm from the East. I totally condemn it. If you want to make your point, go straight and make your point. In another way, not going to kill police people, shooting police people, killing soldiers just to make a point. It is not the right way to make a point at all. I am not in support of it. This channel is not in support of it. But we're going to learn something very speedily now. Listen, the manner and ways the Nigerian forces, be it Army, Navy, DSS, police, or soldiers, the manner they go about solving criminal matters is not the best way at all. I have watched them. What they are doing is not the best way. Listen up. There are ways you can catch a criminal. I want to give you an instance. Obasanjo, during his time, Obasanjo went to Odi. He massacred everybody in Odi. Both pregnant women, 5 months, 3 months children, elderly people were killed by that process he carried out. He claimed that he was on duty. That is for him. But I know nobody in Odi, even if he let him give them $1 trillion, they will never forgive him. But because those their parents died, those their mothers died, they will never forget Obasanjo. No matter what, he can pretend about it, but they will never forgive him. That is the truth about that part of South that refused to learn. Okay, right now, 16 to 17 soldiers were killed gruesomely. Very, very sorry. It is not allowed. But the manner which the soldiers have gone to the village to shoot sporadically, randomly, on innocent civilians, is that the best way to catch the criminals? Is that the way to catch the culprits? No, that is not the way. If you don't know, this is intelligence. You have to go in, plant people, do some planting, try to take your time. 6 months, you can get clue. Even if it is 2 years, you can get the clue of who committed this crime. Then you go after them. Not going to kill innocent people. Listen, in abroad, in everywhere, we have FBI, we have CIA. In Europe, we have the security apparatus. That is not the way they work. You could have heard in several occasions where bombs were detonated in Europe, killing people in numbers. You don't go to the city and start killing people, because even the people who committed the crime could even be hired from another state, could even come from the north, even from the west. So how do you know who committed the crime? By going to the village to kill the villagers. That is wrong. It is totally wrong. That is what I'm saying. You don't do it that way. And again, look at what the soldiers are doing in the East. I've told you before in my channel that the presence of soldiers in East It's even more aggression. It's causing more aggression to the people. You don't put soldiers all over the street. They are when they see you pass, they harass you. They seize your bike, they seize your car. Some of them, they lie them down on the sun for the whole day, seize their car just because they did not give them money. Many of the soldiers in the East now are extorting money from innocent people. Some maybe you extort the money that is meant to feed their children. What do you want those people to do? Are they criminals? Those who are going on their way, discharging their duties, maybe they are transporters or they are going for their business, you keep them in the sun, you harass them, you seize their vehicles and their scooters, their Okada. What do you expect them to do? I'm asking you, And again, I think discipline should start from the barracks, because I see no discipline in the barracks. When you go to Nigerian barracks, what you see is indiscipline. How can a soldier be taking Indian hemp like he's taking cigarette per minute? After one is gone, he light another one, light another one, light another one. They are taking hard substances. They are drinking and smoking Indian hemp like it's normal. And when you give gun to such person can even shoot his mother or his father because he's already high with something. So discipline should start from their barracks, because I see no discipline in the barracks. This is where the problems are coming. And those soldiers, many of them don't know their left from their right. I don't want to say educated. They are never educated. Many of them can't even hear come or go. What they hear is shoot and don't shoot. That's the only thing they hear. So the discipline, the intelligence should be coming from the barracks, both police barracks or navy barracks or army barracks, whichever barracks they have. Because those barracks, they are just grooming people with no brain. That is what I see. Because if you see the way the military, the police behave on the street, you will notice how the barracks look like. And when you even see the children of those soldiers in the barracks, you see how they behave. So there are no discipline in Nigerian barracks. So I suggest that they should incite discipline in them before bringing them to the street. Because if they are not disciplined from the barracks, when they come to the street, they will constitute a nuisance and kill innocent people. That is why they are killing innocent people. Boko Haram is in the bush fighting, killing people. They are not there. When they hear the sound of gun, they run away. But when they go to the east, now it becomes tribal. When it goes to the east, they are extorting money and disturbing people. It could create aggression in people. It could create, anger and develop something else. So they should be well taught on how to behave. Make sure discipline is embedded in them. That is what I'm saying. So for those of them who are still on the street, I think the army chief failed to do the right thing by trying to create, incite and explore them to learn more about discipline than talking about killing. The killing is already done. What they need to do now is to use the intelligence they have to find out the culprit, not to go to the village to kill everybody. That is even more. It's even more crude than what those that killed the soldiers did. You understand? Those soldiers who went there now to kill the villagers even committed more crime than those culprits that killed the soldiers. How would you go there to kill children, pregnant women and elderly people just because you are looking for 3 or 4 people? You don't even know. Maybe it's 4 people that commit the crime and you are going to the village to kill more than 300 people. Is that normal way to find crimes? Is that normal way for the security apparatus? Is that how it works? That is not how it works, people. Let us a little bit put some sense in our head. Use our number 6 and apply intelligence in whatever we are doing. This is Traveler's Experience. Always key in and listen. Follow, subscribe. Thank you so much. Be good, people.